Thank you for joining me, Juice 8888 or Juice Berry. Either way, you feel like calling me either one is fine. Thank you for joining us here at boxinghideout.com, home of the ass whooping. Also visit us at YouTube at Boxing Hideout TV. Go to Twitter. You can visit us on Twitter at Boxing Hideout TV. You can visit us on Facebook at Boxing Hideout TV. We probably got some other um, channels set up. As you can see, they're all going to be called Boxing Hideout TV to some degree. Other than boxinghideout.com, there you can go chat with some experts. They're not really experts. They're just dudes who like to talk about boxing. Nothing wrong with that. We all like to do that. Today's subject is going to be Garry Russell Jr. Let's get into it right now. Mr. Garry Russell, where you at? Where you at? Thank you today for joining me at Boxing Hideout TV. Today we're going to talk about Mr. Garry Russell Jr. Garry Russell Jr. is a very talented champion at 126. Apparently, he's the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing today. Does that mean anything? Hell no. It is a made up metric for success, and it's made up for people like him who do not fight all the time. Okay, now say what you want about Canelo. Look how many times Canelo has fought since the last time Garry Russell Jr. has fought. Garry Russell's not the only person missing in action. There's others, Keith Thurman. But we're not talking about Keith Thurman. We're talking about a champion who's got a belt to defend. Keith Thurman is just scared to come back. That's different. Garry Russell's not scared. I don't know if the nature of his contract says, hey, you know what? If all I got to do is fight once a year and this is how much I'm going to get, then so be it. If that's the avenue he wants to take, that's fine. But that sucks for fans of Garry Russell, such as myself. It sucks, man. He should be beating Devin Haney up. He should be beating up Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. All these people that think they're the best. Garry Russell is the best. I'm gonna stick to it until he gets in the ring and says otherwise. Skill set is immaculate. Hand speed immaculate. Got some pop. Got some range. He's not just out there winging shots just for the sake of winging them. Why is Garry Russell missing in action? He's not locked in the basement. I know he's not. I seen him working corner of his brother. That's another great thing about him and his family, by the way. That's badass, actually. Respect it. Get back in the ring, Garry. Whoop some more ass, Garry. You can do it. We believe in you. Just you got to get out there and prove it, man. No more of these mandatories, man. Stop that. Move up to 130, man. Move up to 130. Make yourself known. You don't have to get a title fight your first fight. Just make it known you're there, man. Get some bum, whoop his ass, and use him as an example. Look in the screen and say something like, who's next, or anyone can get it. You know, give yourself that moment at the very least. Give yourself that moment. At least a tomato can at the very least. It will entice someone who thinks they could beat you into fighting you. That's how you parlay that tomato can into something much bigger than yourself. You know what I mean? We want you back in the ring, Gary. That's all I'm trying to say. Garry Russell Jr. missing in action. He's been milk cart missing. He's not regular missing. He's milk cart missing. He's been kidnapped by PBC or someone. Someone kidnapped him and they have him locked in the basement and he can't come out. It may be contractual. I doubt it. There may be some loophole that he can exploit to get some money for nothing. Nothing wrong with that. If you got some sort of plan that works, it's fine. But once again, it's unfair to the fans of yours who want to see you back in the ring. Your money is made, not just you, all boxers' money is made by their ability to put butts in the seat. The more seats you put in, the more butts you put to them seats, the more money you will generate. Now, if his issue is not financial, which I'm praying it's not, and I hope it's not nothing health related, I just hope it's something that's worth it for him to give up so early in his career. 36 years old, he's pushing, man. That's not spring chicken. If you haven't had your signature fight by in your early 30s, man, everything else is going to be, oh, Gary also just got knocked out. You knocked out an old man. Or Gary Russell just got knocked out. He hasn't been focused on boxing in years, which is which is true. Actually, he's not focused on boxing. If he was, he would just say, "You know what? I just wanted to get in the ring. I don't care who it's against." That's get the ring rust off. Anyways, Gary Russell, man, we want you back in action. That's the point of this conversation. This is not a diss. This is disappointment. I'm disappointed that I don't get to see you fight more than once every few years. And the few years that you do fight, you're fighting someone who's a bum or a tomato can or never will be. Whatever it is, you whoop their ass and you whoop it the right way. And it makes us who are fans of yours want to see more of this style of ass whooping that you put on. And that's how we're going to end it today. Once again, visit us on Twitter, Facebook, um, Instagram, all that. Follow us on Twitter, Boxing Hideout TV. Follow us on Facebook, Boxing Hideout TV. Follow us on Instagram, Boxing Hideout TV. Follow us on YouTube, Boxing Hideout TV. Follow us online at boxinghideout.com. We are here to service you and make sure that you get your fix of boxing information. We are here to help make sure that trolls get shown the right love. Boxing trolls, we love you. Join us. We want you to hear. We want to hear your opinion. All 10 of them, even if they're all 10 of the same opinion, saying the same thing. You're a boxing fan, just like the rest of us. Boxing trolls, you have a home here, and we're out. Peace, man. Just catch you on the next video. It's coming soon. All right. There we go again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like the video. Go to our other videos like those two. There's going to be way more coming. We're going to keep these coming, pumping out. We're going to give you a dose of what we're really bringing to this game, the truth. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Peace.